Back's turn. Origi turn, shoots.
Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Team of the Week 3 is upon us. It's set to be released, of course, at 6 o'clock. This is what it looks like. It's not the best, I won't lie to you. Maybe one, possibly two, if you're lucky, players in there that are actually decent and usable. My Team of the Week predictions go out on Monday now, and they are a little bit different. It's the same sort of format, the same look, but essentially I don't pander to EA. I will put in players. I'm actually putting more effort into it because I'm doing more research. I'm pandering to EA in a sense because I'm putting players who I think they will include, but then I'm also mentioning players who I believe deserve to be there regardless of how many goals they've scored, just based on their performance. And that's what EA don't tend to do. They just put players in there based on the goals that they score and the position that they play in. So with that, we are actually putting a lot of players in. I think I had over 30 players in my Team of the Week predictions on Monday. A normal Team of the Week predictions from someone else or me last year would have been 23 man, maybe a couple of possibles, but not really that many. Now we're doing 30 to 40 players a week. And there are some that have just not appeared here. And there are a lot that have appeared that I didn't include. So we're going to see exactly what they've done. And even from looking at it from my point of view, whereas I'm trying to cover what EA will do, but I'm also trying to cover actual decent performances, we can then see that EA are choosing people completely outside of that spectrum. So, the goalkeeper, the Lazio goalkeeper, Strakosha. He was linked with Liverpool once upon a time. I don't think I've ever let that go. I don't know why, but it just sticks in the mind. I'm going to go over to my beautiful friend Who Scored. To be honest, I don't actually use Who Scored anymore, apart from these videos, because it's easy to find out what they've done. I actually use SofaScore. We're looking for Lazio, though. If you can see Lazio in that mess of teams, then feel free to put it in the comment section. They lost 1-0 to Inter on Wednesday, and then they beat Genoa 4-0 on Sunday, which I'm assuming is what the inform is for. And he made 6 saves and kept a clean sheet. Do you know what? I'm not going to moan. Although something, I didn't even realise that. Milinkovic-Savic, goal and assist and a man of the match award. Radu, goal, clean sheet, 8.3. Felipe, assist, 8.1. Immobile, goal and an assist, 8.6. Luis Alberto has done well in there as well. Caicedo off the bench as well, got a goal. And how have you not given that to Milinkovic-Savic? A goal and an assist and a man of the match award, and he played a 9.3. You literally can't get better. Well, maybe you can score a hat-trick, but I mean, that's a great performance from Milinkovic-Savic, and they've given it to the goalkeeper. Like, I'm not saying the goalkeeper doesn't deserve an inform because he's kept a clean sheet, he's made 6 saves, he's played well, but Milinkovic-Savic has played better, and he's scored a goal, he's got an assist, you know, he's hit all the criteria in that sense. That's baffling, first and foremost baffling. Let's move on. Crazy. Dali Blind, not going to complain about this one, to be fair. He doesn't have great pace. I didn't include him. So we are going to go and have a look to see what he's done. I'm not going to look at every player because there are a lot of players in there that I've managed to get right. So Ajax on Wednesday, they beat Sittard 5-0 and they beat Groningen 2-0. So we'll have a look at both of them because I don't know which performance they've looked at. Dali Blind here on the weekend with a clean sheet. He made 1 tackle. Surely it's not for that performance. And in the 5-0, well, to be fair to him, he's played Promes though. I don't get it. I don't understand it, EA. Help me understand. So, Dali Blind, again, it's a very similar situation, right? He's played a 9.1. That little C indicates a clearance off the line. Not that it mattered because they won 5-0. But he played a 9.1. He's kept a clean sheet. Two games in a row, really. But they only really look at the one performance. They won't look at the 2 performance combined. Clearance off the line, 9.1, clean sheet. Fantastic. Yes, give him an inform. Why not? But this man over here has played a 10, which is not an easy thing to do. He's got man of the match and scored a hat-trick. And yet, nope, can't see him. Where is he? That's a bit of a joke, to be honest. It's a very similar situation as well with Tadic, 2 assists, 9.3. I mean, that's not a bad performance. I would give it to Promes over Tadic, but, you know, David Neres even. 1 goal, 9.1. I mean, it's the same. It's the equivalent, isn't it? Let's be honest. They both played a 9.1. They've both had something, you know, they've both had a hand in the game. Oh, I don't understand it. And this is why I kind of wanted to stop doing Team of the Week predictions, because it's impossible to predict. No one in their right mind would have put Dali Blind in there over Promes, Tadic and Neres, but here we are. Sane of Schalke. Again, I've not included him. In fact, I've not included Sane, Blind, Strakosha or Petzela. And that is unbelievable. For me to not get any of the first 4 might actually be the first time ever. And and my Team of the Week predictions now are so much more broader than what they were before. I am shocked and appalled that I've not managed to get any of them. There were a lot of games to choose from, to be fair, in my defence. But let's go back and have a look at Schalke, see what they did. Where are we? They beat... Of course they did, yeah. They beat Leipzig 3-1. A goal. I mean, Harit, though, he's only recently had an inform, I think, so that's fine. That's fair enough. I'll let that go. I'm not going to argue with that. Maybe would have given it to the midfielder over here, Mascarell. In fact, I think he was in the Team of the Week predictions, wasn't he? Wasn't he? I'm looking, and I can't find him. I'm almost certain he was. Maybe I took him out. Well, he's not there, and I genuinely thought he was in with a chance. I think the reason they've given an inform here is because Schalke have beaten top of the league, Leipzig, right? Leipzig were unbeaten so far, I believe, that season. This season, sorry. So it makes sense, and I'm not going to argue too much with that. And you can't give it to Harit, who actually deserves the inform because he's recently had one, and I get it, and we'll move on. I'm not going to look at the Fiorentina centre back. I'm just going to assume that he scored 4 goals in a 3-0 win. Kai Havertz, is he in my predictions? Nah. What? Yo, he is. 1 goal and an assist and a 3-0 win. So there we go. We've redeemed ourselves. Our first player is Kai Havertz. Santi Cazorla. I didn't go with Santi. I went with someone else, and I can't remember who it was. I mean, my list is all over the place. It's not even in any sort of form or order. That's the word I'm looking for. It is all over the place. I did choose someone from Villarreal because I think they scored a lot of goals. Santi Cazorla was definitely a choice. It's a shame, really, that pace is such a big thing this year because Santi could have a sensational card. Even with a Hunter, I honestly don't think he's going to be that useful at all. Prove me wrong again, essentially. Ndidi, though, Ndidi's base card is phenomenal. And this card is going to be just perfect. Honestly, it'll be such a good card. Give him a shadow as well to improve that pace. And you've got yourself a lightning quick CDM that you could literally keep there for months. He is so good. I'm a little surprised, actually. Jamie Vardy didn't get it, though. 2 goals in that 5-0 win. And Ndidi obviously got a goal in the 5-0 win. But it is a little bit of a surprise that they went with Ndidi. I'm not complaining because I prefer Ndidi. But it is a bit of a surprise. The guy that I'm in the way of, by the way, is Golovin. I don't know if I mentioned Golovin, to be honest. Monaco did put in a pretty good performance, and I didn't expect them to choose 2 people because, as you can see on the far right-hand side, they've gone with Slimani. Now, it's very interesting to me, unless they've gone for 2 different performances, we're going to have to go have a look. It's interesting that they've chosen 2 players from the same team, but they didn't do that with, who was the goalkeeper again? They didn't do that with sort of Milinkovic-Savic and the goalkeeper. They've just decided, you know what, the goalkeeper deserves it. That is a bit of a curious one. Monaco beat Nice 3-1. Big result for them because Nice are actually a very good side. Then they beat Brest 4-1. So let's have a look at the Monaco result first. Golovin, 2 goals, an assist, man of the match. I ain't complaining about that. You deserve an inform, mate. Well done. You do deserve an inform. Let's move on. Slimani got a hat-trick of assists, of course, a goal. We know this, and man of the match. He deserves an inform as well. So, yeah, bravo for actually including both of them in there. They'd never normally do that unless they are really, really hard up for players, which they weren't this week. So, yeah, big up to them for that. But it is a bit of a shame that they didn't do it with maybe Leicester, who absolutely slapped Newcastle. They didn't do it with Lazio, who, again, managed to put quite a lot of goals past their opponents. And, of course, Milinkovic-Savic has been robbed from an inform, in my opinion. There's a couple of other players in there as well that they could have easily have put in there. Gnabry is a very interesting one because Gnabry, of course, has... I mean, in the league, right, he got a goal and an assist in a 3-2 win. And then yesterday, he dismantled Tottenham Hotspur. He scored 4 goals against them in the Champions League. If you've been living under a rock for the last, I don't know, 18 hours or so. But he's not there. And that's a bit of a weird one, unless they plan to do something tonight, which we'll have to wait and see. Oyarzabal is in there, and I had him written down. 2 goals and 1 assist in Real Sociedad's win, which is fair enough. Zapata. I had Alejandro Gomez down here. I saw a few other people who did Team of the Week predictions this week. They had Zapata. You know, fair play to them. They've got it right, and I didn't. But I'm genuinely surprised they didn't go with Alejandro Gomez for 2 goals in that 4-1 win. I'm not quite sure what Zapata did, actually, because I didn't write it down. Because I decided, when I looked at it, I decided that he wasn't worthy over Alejandro. And I think Alejandro would have sold more packs, because he fits the game. He's very quick. He's got insane dribbling skills. It is a bit of a weird one. Mahrez is there, and rightfully so. He's had a good couple of days, hasn't he? Fair play to him. Did I put him down, though? I don't think I did, you know. I don't think I did. I did not put Mahrez in my Team of the Week predictions. Man City, of course, have been scoring goals for fun recently, as you can imagine. And, of course, he had a hand in their Champions League win last night. They would not have looked on that and taken it into consideration, but he got 1 goal. I mean, if you look at Mahrez's performance over the last 10 days, sure, yeah, he deserves an inform. But if you look at it strictly for that performance against Everton, it's a good performance. 9.0 man of the match goal, fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that. But why does he deserve it over Milinkovic-Savic? Why does he deserve it over Immobile, who got a goal and an assist? There's an inconsistency with EA, and it's all down to money. You know, he sells packs, that's what it is. Lafont is there, we got that right. Doherty is there, we got that right. Krychowiak, I must have missed. Darida, I think I got that right. Matrita, we got right. I didn't pick up on Yara, don't know what he did. He actually looks quite decent, actually, quite pacey. Good shooting, not too bad on the old dribble. If you give him the right chem style, he could be a bit of a beast. Slimani is there for his hat-trick of assists. No one will use him, of course, unless you're trying to get that heading physical achievement combined with the French league players. And then, of course, a bunch of nonsense at the bottom. Watkins we picked up, though. We got that right. I don't think I've got any of the others right, actually, apart from Watkins, who I did get. He got a hat-trick and a 3-1 win, and he does look like a decent player because he's got a lot of pace, decent dribbling and shooting, and, of course, his passing is okay, so you could boost all of that. But all in all, they've missed out on Ndombele, much to everybody's displeasure, I'm sure. Borussia Mönchengladbach striker, he has missed out, unfortunately. Again, 1 goal, 1 assist and a 3-1 win. Played better than Mahrez, in my opinion. Not there. Toko Akambi, 2 goals and a 5-1 win. Firpo could have made it there. Sensi, I'm bitterly disappointed with, of Inter. He managed a goal and an assist in a 3-1 win, and I would have absolutely loved that card, but unfortunately he's not there. Tavernier has been screwed again. 2 goals for a right back and he's not there, but 1 goal for a winger and Mahrez is straight in. Absolutely shocking. Who else has missed out here? There are quite a few people. Obviously, we mentioned Gnabry already. Oblak didn't get there. I'm not too bothered about that one, to be fair. Belotti, 2 goals in a 2-1 win against Milan. Not there. I don't know. We'll stick at it, though. Eventually, we'll do one and we could agree that EA have got it right. But for today, unfortunately, they've missed out a lot of big names that would have sold packs as well. So it's a bit confusing. But let me know down below one player that you think deserved to be there that isn't there. And let me know one player that you're looking forward to using from this week's Team of the Week. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.